Dang, it's gonna be the fight. Hell yeah, the fight's about to start. Yeah, fight's about to start. Big Mike. Oh shit, it's about to be a fight. It's about to be a motherfucking fight. Hell yeah. Joaquin Buckley. Oh shit, it's about to be a good one. Why do YouTubers hate the P365 so much? Wonder why. I wonder why. Why do they hate it so much? Hmm. Very, very interesting question. It's like every other day when I go on, there's another video. There's somebody else talking about how bad the 365 is and why you shouldn't get one. And why they're changing their EDC from a 365 to a Hellcat to a Glock to whatever. Why is there so much Sig Sauer hate? And it only seems to be coming from big time YouTubers. Because every time I go to the range, every single time I go to the range, there's always somebody with a 320 there, and I'm thinking to myself, did these people not get the memo from these big time YouTubers? So it just gets me to thinking. When I'm out there in the real world, and then I get on YouTube, it's just two different. It's two different animals. It really is. It's like every single time I go to the range, somebody has a 365 or a 320. I wonder why. But on YouTube, when you get on there, it's just people talking mad SHIT. That's it. I wonder why. I wonder why. And then you go and look at those people's content, they're there pushing Siley optics. Siley this, how Siley is so much better than Hollow Sun. I wonder why. I wonder why. Probably because their guns aren't safe. Maybe, maybe. But, like I was saying, every single time I go to the range, I see somebody who shoots very well and they have a 320. I wonder why. I wonder why it's only getting hate online. Very, very interesting. That's very, very interesting. I don't know. I'm starting to think that online and real world are two different animals. What do you guys think? You guys think that YouTube and the real world are different, or are they both the same? I'm starting to think that they're a little bit different. Because when you go on YouTube, you see so much hate about 320, 365, 6 hours. But when you're out there in the real world, it's totally different. You see law enforcement officers still with the 320. And I'm like, bro, you didn't see the YouTube videos? You didn't see all the big YouTubers out there talking mad SHIT about it? Like, bro, you need to switch up. Like, dude, you need to watch that 320 video. You need to watch that big YouTuber who's talking about the 320. Logan TV, I can't put a Chris Vec in my 365. I'll never get a 320. I've never seen video evidence of the guns going off without a trigger pull. That's all I need to see. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It's a good opinion, but like I was saying earlier, like there's still a lot of law enforcement officers who are still carrying the 320. There's still a lot of regular people who still carry the 320. They must have not gotten the memo from the YouTubers. Because if they would have gotten this memo, then they probably wouldn't be carrying it. I went to church the other day, dropped a penny in the collection plate. Down the aisle I went, crotch to the face. Against my odds. Oh my God, you're gonna come out with something funny. I went to church the other day, dropped a penny in the collection plate. Down the aisle I went, crotch to the face. Pastor asked me on a dinner date where we discussed the way of hate. My opinion is hard to explain. He told me to articulate, so I wiggled my fingers in his face and smashed it with the dinner tray. Oh, that's like, sounds like a rap fucking verse. You realize cops don't have a choice, right? Yeah, probably. But maybe they just didn't get the memo. God went AFK. Maybe all these regular people who I see at the range didn't get the memo. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about the 6-hour hate. I don't know about the 320 hate. I don't know about the 365 hate. Because it only seems to be coming from YouTubers. Like on some real stuff, that's all it's coming from. It's coming from YouTubers. That's all you do. You just see it online. You don't really see it in the real world. Because if it was really that much of a nuisance, then it'd be widespread and nobody would carry that shit. Nobody would. You wouldn't see dudes at the range shooting it, popping it off. Scratch the handguns. Where's the ARP? Oh man, Logan TV. I don't know. I don't have an ARP, man. I can't afford one. They're just too expensive for me. Just a little bit out of my budget. Against my odds. I run vibe checks with my poetry and you have my sub. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, Logan TV. I don't have any ARPs. Unfortunately, that just doesn't fit in my budget. You are lying. You can get an ARP for $550. Hell yeah, damn. I might have to check up on those deals, Logan. $550 for an ARP. That's not a bad deal, man. That is not a bad deal. But we've seen it in the real world. We've seen the videos. We've seen the lawsuits. Yeah, we have. We have. And I also see people in the real world carrying the 320 at the range with the 320, officers with the 320 till this day. So I don't know. It's just a head scratcher. It really is. Really is a head scratcher. I'm like the shattered glass. I'm sharp, but I'm broken. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I'm like shattered glass. Like, I don't know. I'm very conflicted because I do a lot of stuff online. I do a lot of research online. I don't know. But when you go online, it's just a little bit different from the real world. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know, but what do you guys think? Because, yeah, I don't know. If it was really that bad, why would these officers still carry the 320? Why would regular people like you and me still take the 320 to the range if it was really that bad? If 6-hour 365 was really that bad? Do not get an American tactical Radical Firearms 7.5 inch would probably be the best budget ARP to build on. All right, that's what's up, Logan TV. Yeah, I don't know anything about ARPs, so yeah, I may have to look into that, Logan TV. I appreciate that, because disconnection makes for misdirection. So yeah, man, I was a little bit disconnected on those ARP builds, but now I'm gonna have to fucking jump on that, Logan TV. I appreciate that. Cause like my dream is to build like a badass ARP that everybody would like. I like Ruger. Can we still be friends? Hell yeah, Ruger's a good brand. There's nothing wrong with Ruger. In fact, they have this new Ruger RXM, which is pretty dope, man. That thing's supposed to be taking a dookie all over this G19 right here. So hell yeah, we can be best friends against my odds. Cause yeah, Ruger's a good choice for an everyday carry. You know, in fact, they have that Security 9, and I think they even have like a Security 380 too. So Ruger's a great choice. Great choice. So yeah, don't let nobody tell you otherwise. No cap, I made an ARP 5.56 into a 7.62. All I did was switch the upper and put a 7.62 mag on it. Damn, that's what's up. Or what you could have did easier is you could have just swapped the barrel out and just got a different mag for it. And the BCG. Because the bolt carrier group are different for AKs and 5.56. But the 300 blackout and 5.56 223 are the same. Yeah, I was thinking about building a small, like 7.62 ARP, cause I was getting some stuff from this website CBC Industries, and they had a lot of small, like 5-inch barrels and stuff like that. In fact, yeah, I've already built a few different little small ARPs. I was just bullshitting. But yeah, I built a 5-inch, 7-inch, 10-inch, and your regular standard 16-inch. So yeah, I was just capping. I built a few different ARs, and I built them all piece by piece. I didn't just get an upper and lower and plug them in like most dudes do. Like, it's funny, like most YouTubers, they'll buy an upper and a lower and buy a light attachment, an optic, a foregrip, and they'll call that a build. It's pretty funny. So yeah, no, I've actually built the ones that I've had. I built them all piece by piece. You know, I built all around the barrel. I've got a 3.5-inch quad, 7.62 ARP. Damn, that is dope as shit. That's really small. I got a small, like, little 5-inch ARP in 5.56. I like it. It's pretty badass. They don't want to use a 320, then fine. People will be proud and in denial. That's okay. I'll stick to a pistol that isn't dangerous. I'll never trust the 320. Fair enough, Johnny B. That's a good take on it. Against my odds. My favorite gun for the fun of it is the Judd revolver with a soft rubber grip. Never owned one, but I gotta try it with my dad's best friend back in 2016. Damn, those are pretty fucking badass. Those Judges, damn, those are sick. They spit a pretty big round on it too, man. Nice little 410 or 45. Fuck yeah, man. Those are sick. Yeah, my next one that I'm gonna get is gonna be the Hellcat Pro Comp. I think it's a little sick ass little EDC. Yeah, I'm more focused on like concealed carry type of guns, like your Canics, Metes, MC9 Prime, 365X macro, Glock 19, 43X, stuff like that. Stuff that's really easy to carry. 45 long colt LCL. That 19 is dangerous. I own a Ruger RXM, and you get a pretty good pistol out of the box. Is it better than a 19? I don't know, but you get a good package for an affordable price. Fuck yeah. Yeah, see, for this 19 right here, I had to put a couple little dollars into it to get this RMR milled out, to get it ported and Cerakoted and stuff like that. So that's what's good about that Ruger RXM, is right out of the box, it's already ready for a dot. When it comes with a different color grip module, which makes it pretty cool because it's, almost like a two-tone-ish. So that Ruger RXM it's a great pickup. That's a great pickup, Johnny B. Hell yeah. I wish they would have had Ruger RXM back when I got this Glock 19. Because back when I got this thing like, fuck. Damn, this is before my daughter was born. Because this is a Gen 3 right here. So my daughter's already 14 years old. So yeah, this thing is already 14 years old right here, man. So yeah, I really wish they would have had that RXM back then. That would have been pretty dope. So it's good that they have more options now, man. My mom has a 44 Magnum with a barrel longer than her forearm. I've seen those before. Damn, that is fucking dope, man. Oh shit, Coors Light connoisseur. What up, my boy? Appreciate you tuning in. How you doing tonight? Best feature of the RXM is the multi-footprint optic. 90% of your optics will direct mount with no need for an adapter plate. See, that's what's badass, man, because those adapter plates are goofy as shit. Like, let's be real, man. All those people who have them little adapter plates on their setups, that shit is goofy as shit. That's why I wanted to make sure that when I got this milled, I got it milled low enough so that it can almost co-witness with my iron sights, because I feel that those plates are goofy looking as shit, man. So yeah, I agree on that with that statement, Johnny B. With no fucking adapter plates, that's what makes that RXM a fucking dope ass option, compared to your Glock 19. If you were to switch out that trigger on that RXM, it's gonna be it's gonna be in fact better than way better than a Glock 19, because that's the only thing that separates the two is that fucking trigger. That RXM and the Glock 19, it's basically the same. That RXM just more modular. So Glock, can't say that about the Glock. You can't just remove all them internals and shit, and it's not a removable FCU like that RXM is. The wife had to leave town, so I'm messing around. Hell yeah. Oh, that's dope. That is dope. Yeah, I remember when my wife had to take off with the kid. Hell yeah. Shit, I had a house all to myself. That was pretty dope. Fuck yeah. How you guys enjoying this Saturday night? Join the silence. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, sometimes that silence is good. You guys watching any of them fights tonight? Watching watching the main event right now, man. Kamara Usman. Let's see. Oh, this is barely the. I think that's the first round. I think. Don't quote me on that. What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, bro? Well, the trigger in the RXM's downfall. It's not compatible with Glock triggers because it uses the FCI. What round is this? Oh, this is barely round. Oh shit, damn. Round 4. God damn. Over here all bullshooting. I know the unpopular opinion. Yeah, no, see, overall, though, like, you know, if you're comparing the Ruger RXM to the Glock 19, the Ruger RXM just has more options. And it comes in at, $110, lesser than this Glock 19, so that's a great option. Like I was saying before, I really wish they would have had these out 14 years ago. I would have got me a Ruger RXM probably instead of the Glock. Glock versus SIG is the real question. Hell yeah. Cascalo. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, there's a lot of SIG-Sauer hate going on online. What you guys think? Glock versus SIG, what's better? What would you guys choose? Glock versus SIG? That old controversial question. So try to turn this up over here. And the RXM with the iron sights are steel and have a raised tritium front insert, extended mag release, slide release, takedown bar out of the box. Yeah, see, that thing comes all decked the fuck out. Really does. Glock 17L is a valid pick. Fuck yeah, it is. It's a valid pick. It's super long though. I personally wouldn't carry that. I couldn't carry my Glock 17 because that shit, it just kept pinching me every time I would go like sit up and down. So I had to switch to the Glock 19 right here because it just kept fucking pinching me. So for me, like a 17, it's just too big for me, man. And I'm a pretty big fucking dude too. Chat later, man. Glad I found an enthusiast to talk to. I'm no pro, but I like people who know what they're talking about. Appreciate that against all odds. Glock all the way. I'll never trust the pistol that goes off when you try to holster it. That's valid, Johnny B. That's valid. That's valid. It's a good take. There is a lot of videos out there online. There is a lot of videos online of them SIGs going off, so I don't know, you just never know. Like I was saying earlier, like I'm just a little conflicted because, I'll go to the range, I'll see dudes pull out a 320 or a 365, or I'll see officers with a 320, or I'll even see like, OIS shootings online. And the officers with a 320, I'm like, dude, you didn't get the memo? Like, why are you still carrying that? Like, dude, like, You know, there's a campaign going on right now. Like, pay attention, bro. If a full size is an option, I'll always go with a larger frame and barrel. Facts. Oh yeah, you're gonna get better accuracy, better fucking recoil management with something bigger and more full size. Facts. Oh yeah. You know, when you're comparing them to these smaller ones right here, that's when they tend to be a little bit snappy for other people and have a little bit more recoil. So shit, hell yeah. Full size option is always, better if you can conceal carry it comfortably. Hell yeah. It's always gonna be better than something very small like this. It's gonna be like super snappy, after each trigger pull. So hell yeah. That is 100% true. Now I'll give a 226 or a 229, but not just a 320. The 365 fuse is clean. Yeah, that shit is pretty dope. The 365 fuse is pretty cool, man. I like it. I like the balance on it. It feels really, really nice. And now that I put this 21 rounder on this Macro XL here, it reminds me of the fuse. That whole balance of it really reminds me of that fuse. So it's pretty cool. I like it. I really, really like it. Like the way that this one shoots right here, this thing shoots super, super soft. Super, super soft. Like this thing shoots like smooth, like small, like almost like it shoots like a full-size gun. It really does. Like there's like no recoil to it. Will we ever see any ARs on these lives? Yeah, man, I've had a few lives where I had ARs. Damn, I'm alright. So tomorrow's live, I'll put my ARs up. I'll put my ARs up just for you, Cascado. Where you been at though? Because I've had a few of them where I had the ARs up. To answer that question there. But yeah, tomorrow I'll do an AR live. That'll be clean. That will be clean. But yeah, no, it's I've had a 1, 2, 3, probably like 4 different lives already where I had popped out the AR. So oh yeah, I'll be the next one. In fact, I was ready to put these the ARs out tonight, but I was like, let me put this Glock and Sig. I'll tune in tomorrow. Fuck yeah, appreciate that. Shit, I appreciate any time you guys tune in, man. Anytime you guys tune in, I get all fucking excited. So I appreciate that. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. It's fucking badass. So what you guys think of these Glocks and Glizzies, Sigvies over here? There seems to be a lot of a difference in opinion online between Sig Sauer and Glock. What you guys think? You guys watching any fights tonight? You guys watching that Usman Buckley fight? Who you guys going for? Shit, you know I'm going for Usman. You know it. But it's round 5 right now, so I don't know. Nothing's really happened yet. So it looks like it's gonna end up going to decision, which is kind of lame. Like to see a fucking knockout. Nobody likes to see decisions. Those are lame. My first Glock is definitely gonna be peanut butter. Oh shit, you're gonna get that 19X Cascado? That's pretty dope. I got the 19X in all black, which is the 45. And that thing is fucking badass, man. I love my Glock 45. I'll put my Glock 45 up against anything. especially with what I've done to it. Ooh, that thing is sweet. That thing is super sweet. Yeah, Glock 19X or 45, those are like, to me, the best ones that Glock's ever made. You can conceal carry them, and then the way that they shoot like full-size guns, so you cannot go wrong with a 19X or 45. In fact, you will be very, very happy if you end up getting the 19X or 45. The only difference between them is color. One's peanut butter, one's all black. So it'll come down to preference, whether you like black or whether you want peanut butter. So that's it. I love it. I love it. That's why I got me the 45. I was in between the 19X, but I'm like, you know what? I like the way the black one looks because it has the front serrations and it comes in MOS. Shit. I had to jump on it. I had to. So happy they came out with that whole model too, man. Because what was kind of bothering me was like how Glock just didn't have those front slide serrations. That was the only thing that was bothering me. But I'm glad they did come out with them on the Gen 5. Shit, even some of the Gen 4s, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, no, I'm glad they came out with the front slide serrations because it just makes it look a whole lot better. Makes it look more modern compared to all the other new firearms. Because all the newer ones have front slide serration. So yeah, what you guys think? Glock or Sig? What would you guys choose? A glizzy or a sizzy? What would you choose? What would you choose and why? What would you choose and why? Damn, this fight's already over. The last 5 seconds. God damn. Lame ass fight. It's gonna go to decision. What kind of shit is that, man? Oh man. That's some lame. That's lame. I was really hoping for a knockout. Or even a fucking submission, but decision, nah, those are lame. I'm glad I didn't buy the fight. I'm so glad. I've been a waste. So what you guys think, man? Glock or Sig? What you guys doing tonight on this beautiful Saturday night / Sunday night? Because for some of us, it's Sunday, like here in Texas, but in California, it's still fucking 10:27. So, what you guys doing on this beautiful Saturday night? I would still say Saturday. Johnny B, I'm at work. Oh shit, Johnny B. Where you working at, Johnny B? If you don't mind me asking. Working on a Saturday night. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Oh shit. Oh shit, my boy Kablamo. Well. How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. Just going on another bullshit rant about my Glock over Sig. You know me. Just can't help myself. That's a cool 19. Oh shit, hell yeah, appreciate that. It got some front ports on it too. I got this thing ported right here. Them 6 fucking holes drilled in the top. Pretty clean, pretty smooth. But yeah, appreciate that, man. I like this 19. This 19 and my Canic are one of my favorite carries, man. Did you do that trigger guard? Oh yeah, yes sir, I did. I did it with the Dremel. I kind of modeled this Icarus. Kind of did it almost the same. I think it turned out pretty well, and it fits perfect for my hands too because, you know, it really hugs my hands, and then I got this front, you know, the front trigger guard that I got it stippled on it, so the thing really just it really turned out well. Ammo, make a signal group so we can get more than 4 people in the chat. Well, well, well. Signal. Oh shit. Signal. I haven't heard of that in a long time, man. Damn. Last time I heard of the Signal app was like in 2018, 2019. That's pretty dope. That's pretty old school. The Signal app. I'm like, wait, that sounds familiar. I was trying to join the IG call last week, but it already had 4 people join. Oh shit. Yeah, I think I seen I think I saw that live on IG. It had your name on it too, Johnny B, but it didn't seem like you ever joined in. Yeah, that was a pretty lame ass fight, man. Lame ass fight. Ooh, man, this reset out is fucking so dope on this camera. God damn, this reset is super sweet. Damn, these dumbass people are still out there fucking protesting too, man. And it only seems like it's some Antifa people because these dudes are wearing all black with their Palestine flags and shit like that. These fucking people. These dumbass people. Over here just practicing my dry fire. You guys be practicing dry fire? Practicing with my left. Damn, it almost seems like I might be a better shooter with my left. I've been practicing shooting with my left all the time too. It's pretty crazy. They are so gay rioting. They're so gay rioting for other countries and illegals. It's embarrassing. Yeah. It's fucking retarded how these dumbass people are. And the people who are out there rioting, those are the people who are outside agitators. Like I'm watching these videos and I seen a couple of these chicks who were doing the riots in LA. They were doing these riots in fucking in Austin. And it's funny because this dumbass bitch got arrested real quick. She fucked around and found out here in Austin that these cops just don't play, man. My answer to the protest is if you hate America, leave. Simple. Yep, that's 100% fact. That's 100% facts, man. If you guys don't like it, man, you guys can really go back to whatever country you guys came from. If you guys really think it's that bad over here, there's other options. You don't always just have to just stay here. Waving a Mexican and Palestine flag is wild. Yup, 100% facts. I didn't understand that shit. I did not understand that shit, but then I started putting two and two together. Outside agitators, agent provocateurs. Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck's going on. Paid rioters hiring $1,400 a day. Crazy, man. That's insane. That is insane, man. I'd go wave the Belgium flag. Oh man, yeah, man, it's crazy how you see all these people waving all kinds of fucking other fucking flags and like honestly, if they were all out there waving the American flag, they'd get their point across. They'd really get their point across without fucking destroying shit. If they were to get together like a million man march type of thing like that, then they'd really get their opinion across, or they'd really get their voice heard like that. But by them destroying and lighting up shit and burning shit and destroying shit, they're just making it worse on themselves. They're making it worse for everybody else. And when I say everybody else, it's the fucking illegals. Because now it's gonna make the law come after these people even more now. It's gonna make the law come after these people even worse than what it was before. These people thought they had it bad before. They have no idea what's coming. They don't. It's gonna be like some gang sweeps, like when the feds come after neighborhoods and shit, they hit them all at pre-dawn, all at the same time. It's gonna be like that on some immigration shit. They're gonna raid. It's gonna be like a massive immigration sweep that happens like at 6, 5 in the morning, where all these fuckers get hit all at the same fucking time, like some RICO indictment type shit like that. It's gonna happen, and it sucks because all these people who are doing all this bullshit just made it worse. They're just adding fuel to the fire. So I will just sit back and fucking drink my beer and say, I told you so. I told you so. Johnny B's cool. It should be. I got deported and I had to leave ASAP. Yeah, it's crazy. Like these fucking people who, I don't know, man. It's a weird situation because you know you hear how these people who are getting like arrested and like supposedly these innocent people. I don't even want to talk anymore because it's exhausting talking about that. It really is. It really is, man. I'd rather talk about these motherfucking cigs and these blocks because yeah, man, that stuff is exhausting, man. I got no control over that shit. So I can go on a rant a little bit, but yeah, I got no control over that shit. So I got no say in it. It was weird when I got deported. But the North Africans were allowed to stay. Damn. Give me a rainbow t-shirt, no shower, and a couple of days, no deodorant, and eat kale chips. I would fit in. And we can thank Biden for letting all these guys in. Sorry for the politics, but just calling an apple an apple. Yeah, it's true. Biden and fucking and all them people who were in charge at the time, they could have done something. They could have taken some kind of executive action to fucking do something, but they didn't. They just let people in with no fucking plan. And yeah, now these people are starting to feel the repercussions. And let's let's be real about it too. All these people who came in illegally, like they knew that they were coming in illegally. So, they know that they had some shit to look over their shoulder. So let's just call it what it is, man. Let's just call it what it is. That's funny. The North Africans were allowed to stay. Yeah, it's upsetting to see all these dumbass protests go on and shit like that. Very upsetting. Burning down all these businesses and shit. It's fucking insane, man. And it's sanctuary cities like mine here in Chicago that get hit the hardest. So I've seen firsthand the damage that's been done. Sanctuary city. It's crazy how they put that label on these states. Sanctuary city. Just a matter of time before that shit gets overturned. Sanctuary city. So you're gonna call a city that allows people who are breaking the law to roam freely? It's just a matter of time before that shit just gets overturned. You guys are gonna see all those so-called sanctuary city states are gonna be no more. They will be no more, man. Sanctuary city. That's gonna be laughed at one day. Watch. Sanctuary city. All those people are about to find out. Sanctuary city. Handing out t-shirts tomorrow. Don't do stupid shit with stupid people. Get stupid results. Yeah, that's what's going on right now. That's exactly what's going on right now, man. There's a bunch of stupid ass people who are doing stupid shit. And they're fucking around and finding out. They are. Because they got a curfew over there in California. Those officers ain't playing around. They're ready to arrest motherfuckers out there who are fucking playing, who think they're ready to play games. These motherfuckers are gonna get it. Look at this guy right here. Trying to go up Broadway. This thing is all blocked off. Everything blocked off. Look at good.
So yeah, they have it closed for. That's why once you get out of downtown, you can't go back in.
Good. They should start arresting these fucking reporters too, man. These guys are idiots.
Cool.
I'm gonna switch on my light real
They
quick.
told me to pull up these stop signs. Don't get mad at me. That's what they told me.
Oh, that's better. This one's about to die. I only got one more bar left, man.
So that's why it's so slow. They got roadblocks.
Remember, it wasn't long ago if you acted like that, you would just get removed like that permanently. Yup. Yup, and that's what people seem to forget. Is like, with that whole past, I don't know, it just seems like these whole past 5 years, 6 years,
You're no fun.
it almost seems like breaking certain laws would just get you a little slap on the wrist. But I remember back in the day, you know, I'm not even that old either. I'm fucking 38 years old, but fuck out. You know, I've got in trouble with the law when I was younger as a juvenile and shit.
This is downtown.
And fuck, I remember getting, you know, busted for a lot smaller shit than what these guys are doing now. It's like there's no consequences for these people's actions nowadays. That's why they're fucking going out and acting a fool. I had to deal with consequences for all my fucking actions, and let me tell you, they weren't pretty, so I learned my fucking lesson. I learned my goddamn lesson. And that's the problem these days, is a lot of these motherfuckers they don't get any repercussions for their actions. They get little slaps on the wrist, and so they ain't learning no fucking, like, you ain't learning a lesson when you get slapped on the wrist. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, it's pretty fucking wild, man. Pretty wild. Let me try this shit over here. I forgot I could almost get in on this one here, dude. Let's see, switch this one to...
Hey, Alondra! Shout out to Alondra. Thank you so much for that cash app. Let's go! Shout out to Alondra, everybody. Thank you.
Sanctuary cities helping people break the laws but deterring you from having one too many drink or consuming a plant. Yeah, it's fucking stupid, man. Yeah. It's like I was saying, man, that whole sanctuary city bullshit. Yeah. It's just gonna be overturned. Eventually, it will be overturned.
Who likes us running calls in Los Angeles?
I need a sanctuary city for these bills, for real, man. That's what they need to do for regular people. They need to have like a sanctuary city for people who go into debt and shit like that.
You're fake. You're fake.
Oh, I think they do. They have that. They get it, do. Just kidding.
Take a roller run, huh? You guys ever got people in?
Nope, missed that motherfucker.
I don't know, the period person. Good.
Man, it's not even that crazy over there. This guy is fucking dramatic. This guy is dramatic. Where's all the people at? Nope.
It's like taking a baseball bat and hitting every muscle. And when you have pain and depression and it...
All these people have pain, depression, and anxiety. Get the fuck out of here.
military takeover.
Like, they just called the cops on me for filming. Dumbass. Yeah, I can film anything in public. They stupid as shit. Yeah, because first of all, they, so this dumbass girl called me over to the side over there where she's standing at by the piano bar, and then she gets all butthurt and
So what you guys think?
decides to call the cops.
What's better, Glock or Sig?
But she called me over there
That's
first.
the real question. Glock
I'm like, you stupid ass bitch.
or Sig?
Like, this doesn't even make any sense. And then she's saying I can't film. I'm like, yes, you can. I can film anything. I'm in public. There's no expectation of privacy. I'm like, these cops are like, you dumbass. Nah, I just saw the cops. They pulled up. Look, they standing right. No, that's not them. What's that? What did I? What? What did I tell them to do? What do you mean?
What are you telling them that you're doing right now? You just filming?
Yeah. They don't know what I'm doing. Oh, no. Oh, I did it until I'm streaming. And then I was like, damn, they're roasting you on the stream right now. And they got fucking pissed. That's what they got them real pissed. I can't even, it's too loud. Way too loud. Probably like 700, if I can guess. Yeah. It's late right now. It just got good too. I got some good clips.
Yeah, I thought your YouTube like 3 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
That's just
Let's see.
The P365 trigger return
Hit the like on the
spring
stream.
breaks every so
Hit the
often.
like on the stream.
That's mainly why.
Oh,
But has that
yeah.
happened to you, Bloodbath, or have you
I know
just
you're
heard
talking
about
I know.
that?
Shit, break yourself, fool.
Because even that trigger return spring, that's just like that's a $5, 20. That's like a $5-10 part right there.
See, look how quick the cops
And
left too.
that trigger return spring, that just is like regular general maintenance, because that ain't gonna break after like 100 rounds, 200 rounds. If it breaks, that thing's gonna break after like 2,000 rounds or more. And let's be real, like 2,000 rounds, that's a lot for your average man. Like your average dude won't hit 2,000 rounds until probably like 6 months into him being a fucking firearm owner. There's some people who go to the range and only shoot like, 150 to 250 rounds. And that's real talk, because every single time I go to the range and I look at everybody's ammo, it's like everybody has 250 rounds or less. It's rare that you see somebody with like 300 rounds or more.
Hey, what's up with y'all snow bunnies out here tonight? Like shit.
So yeah, that's just
Damn, man.
that's just regular maintenance, man.
We got blonde.
Regular maintenance. Are you
Hey, let me hop in.
at range, ATM?
Like
Are
shit.
you at range? No, I'm
Let's
not
see what
at
it
the
says here.
range. I am
What
not
is
at the
June
range.
14th?
I'm out here chilling in my casa.
A rejection? Oh, I mean, I'm just fucking around, so I don't give a shit. Yeah. No, I don't care. Do a 5-minute First Amendment audit on an old tricks. Let's do a First Amendment audit on the cops. All right, let's go. Hold on. Like asking cops, like, seeing if they know the law. That's what the First Amendment audit would be. Or just filming. Just going to the people and filming. No, I got it. Oh, they dipped it. That's the black club right here. That's the black club. It really is, though. It really is the black club.
So what you guys doing on this
That's the white club. That's
beautiful Saturday night?
Honestly, this area.
You guys get any range time in this weekend?
Like this whole area, because it's not too crowded. Dude, Cockpit
I
Cowboy's
was,
kind of ghetto.
unfortunately for
It used
me,
to
I
not
was
be,
not
bro. I'm
able to
telling
get
you.
range
Oh,
time
you
in
know what's funny? It was all
this
white people.
weekend, but I'll get some in during the week.
Shit.
Probably like
Shit.
Wednesday or
Yeah.
Thursday.
Bro, yeah. There's like a white section. It's like
And it's
It's,
gonna be fun. I got a new little
how the black
new little
people sat in
piece
the
to
back of
shoot
the
out.
bus,
Got the new
and now
little
they have the white.
43X to shoot.
That's what they do.
And I say
That's
new
what they
because
do
I
there,
got a
dude.
whole new slide for it. So
No, that's
I look
what it's
forward
called. They,
to it. I feel like this slide is gonna
What
be
the
a whole
fuck
lot
is that
better
when
than the last
they
one I
when
had
they
on
separate the whites from the blacks?
It's already
That's what they
promising
do.
because I've already let off
Segregation. That's the word. I
a
couldn't
full
think of
mag
it.
without
It is
no
literally
issues.
segregation. Shit.
So
Concrete
I
Cowboy
am
got Jim Crow laws.
excited.
Hey, excuse me real quick.
Very
Can y'all do an
excited.
interview? Hey, we should go down here. We should go down here.
These guys are crazy.
Oh, those are the girls that call the cops. Those are the, and then the boyfriends were there too. The boyfriend was like, I think the blonde one. No, I'm not gonna ball. I'm just gonna stand there. Let's go. Dude, they're gonna look at me. Watch. It's too funny. YouTube is king. Yeah. Oh look, yeah, the blonde one right there. Oh yeah, that is them. They called the cops and they can't do shit. That's the best part.
They're
Hold
all
on, I should
standing
ask.
right there.
Did y'all call the cops? How'd that go? Hey, chat, should I ask them? Should I ask them if they call the cops?
Yeah, go
Let's
ask
see
them.
what the chat says. Should I ask if they call the cops? I'm standing on a public sidewalk, dumbass. Shit, I'm straight. Some people are saying yes and some people are saying no.
Well, do it, dog. Do it.
Why are y'all still in line?
Do it. I want to see. I want to
Oh
see.
shit, we got more baddies coming and shit.
I
We got
want to
more
see.
type shit. Hey, what jersey is that? Is that White Sox? Okay, I fuck with it.
Oh shit.
Hey, what's the fit tonight? What's the fit of the night? Oh, it's your birthday. Oh, it's her birthday? Happy birthday to you. Hey, the chat. Hey, chat, say happy birthday. Say happy birthday. The chat loves you. The chat loves you. They say happy birthday.
Damn.
Shit. What happened? Hey, is the birthday girl single? Is she? No, like, is she single? Oh, come on, stop. Oh, y'all lesbians? I guarantee I can turn you straight tonight. I can for sure turn her straight. Shit, 13 inches of shit, man. Fuck that. My shit crazy, too.
That's wild.
It started here with the spotted owl and Sierra Club.
Yeah, let's trespassing now. I'm not gonna go back on.
We started here with the spotted owl this year.
I am from Portland, Oregon. While I am just sitting at home watching this on my TV and shaking my head while this is
Portland,
insane.
Oregon. Those people are crazy out there. Portland, Oregon.
That's Antifa. Their cause is violence and to literally
That's what I,
hurt
for
people.
sure, it's gotta be Antifa, yeah. It's crazy. How they move it off, or is it just fun?
Oh shit.
They are gonna drive
What you
behind
guys
them
think?
all and trap them in,
What's
and they
better,
are cheering.
Glock or Sig? What's better? What you guys think? Let's hear it down below. Glock or Sig? What's better?
See, yeah, there's people
What
in
do
Seattle
you
still
think is better? Because in my opinion, if I had to choose for concealed carry, it would be
That was
it would be
wild.
the
So
Sig,
I
man.
think
It would be this 365.
there was some
here.
incidents that happened today.
It's a
but it
lot
wasn't to
smaller,
the
a
massive
lot
level
bigger.
that I thought it would
A lot
have
more
been.
modular.
There was the lawmaker murder, which was
I can go
crazy.
up and go a
And I think I had the
17
flyers
round
for sure.
flush fit
That was nuts.
mag, or I
person that
can
got
go
shot
down
in
and go
protest
with
too.
the
In
Well,
Salt Lake
shit,
City.
10 round mag.
It picked up a little bit in
Which
Cali,
would
but
be this
eventually
one right
they
here.
calmed down.
So,
It wasn't anything like
what
still
would
like
you
the first
guys
2 nights, I don't
choose?
think.
Glock
Wow.
or SIG? What would you choose?
Insane, man. Insane.
And why? Let's hear why. I want to hear your reasons why you would choose one over the other. Because in my opinion,
Santa Ana. God.
I feel like SIG is just a little better for concealed carry. For concealed carry. Just because it's a lot smaller, a lot more lightweight. Even the trigger's a little bit better than this Glock 19 Gen 3. Now we can all admit that these Glock triggers, they could be a little bit better right out the box. Oh shit! Now they're arresting motherfuckers in LA. Motherfuckers about to find out. Oh yeah. They're rounding up people now. Motherfuckers about to find out. You guys be practicing your dry fire? That's pretty important.
Hold on one second, guys. Let me try to keep this a little bit.
It's pretty important, man. Practice dry firing. It'll prepare you
There we go.
for when you're out there at the range.
Don't do what I did. Good thing it's used lens.
Especially if you dry fire and you have a dot, you can see sometimes when you're pressing the trigger, your dot will move. If you're not
Not
gripping
the
it right.
best because it's like got some dings and it's been dropped, but it's different.
Oh, they let these guys go. Oh, they're not lucky. Oh, you guys are all scared. So voice your opinion. What's better, Glock or SIG? Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Your opinion will not be judged. Nobody will make fun of you for choosing whatever you choose. What would you choose and why? Glock or SIG? What would be your choice on an everyday carry? What would you feel is better? Now I know a lot of people are gonna say Glock is better. And if you feel Glock is better, let me know why. I'd like to know why you feel Glock is better. Why not give SIG a chance?
They're all in the cover, guys.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's get back to the car. Peaceful protest. That's all I can think of is peaceful protest.
No, you guys don't wanna. You guys don't wanna answer the question. It's okay. It's okay. I know you guys are shy. I know you guys may be a little timid. And if not, let's hear what you would choose. I like to hear your decision making, I would say. So I know some people are gonna be like, oh, SIG is garbage. SIG is garbage. I would not trust my life with SIG. I wouldn't carry a SIG. And then there's some people who say SIG is the shit, like me. I'm one of them. I like my SIG.
kind of had to clean my hands off because I had Doritos stuck all over this. My hands. Hey, what were they doing to you guys, man? What? Yeah. They had you in handcuffs for no reason?
This thing
Damn.
really just.
Alright, I'm just following around. I'm just reporting all the cop stuff tonight.
This fucking cannabis, dude.
Hey, you guys stay safe, man.
I like this cannabis. This is the best
Yeah, they're
everyday
talking
carry
everything.
of
Okay.
2025.
So they were
This
just hanging out
Kenneth
smoking
Mete
cigarettes across the
NC9
street. What
Prime.
about it? Sound
Oh
like
man,
they,
this trigger is out of this
sounds like,
world.
right? I'm not them. I don't know their address is. But
Really out of this world. And even the way it
Sounds
shoots,
like
this
people,
thing shoots very flat. Very,
it
very
does
flat.
right now, but that's
But now that I'm dry firing it with this trigger, god damn, this trigger is something
interesting.
else. This is a light ass trigger.
I like them all, as long as they're not spicy. I can't do spicy because it gives me heartburn. But yeah, I love Doritos. I haven't ate. I ate breakfast today, and that's it, guys. Other than that, I just ate Doritos. Doritos and breakfast.
Yeah, this trigger.
My wife, God bless her soul, she's such a beautiful woman. She made me eggs and toast this morning. She made them how I like them, with like sunny side up. With the,
So what you guys think, Glock or Sig?
I'm mouth watering just thinking about it right now.
A glizzy or a sizzy? Let's hear it, everybody. Don't be afraid, don't be shy.
Cool Ranch, huh? Let's go. Hey, we are almost at 10,000 likes.
Glock or Sig? High points are life. Oh man. Yeah. There's some people who deck out their high points all crazy.
I do need lunch.
And they
well,
stand by
she
their
offered me
high
to
point.
pack me a sandwich, but the thing is I didn't know how long I was going to be
Till
away
the
from the car.
grave.
I didn't want to go back and eat a soggy sandwich and then still like.
Me personally,
So
I don't know.
my wife actually offered to make me a sandwich.
I can't
and
see
said, "Man,
myself
okay." She's like, "You
ever
sure get sandwich
owning a
stuff?" I'm
high
like,
point.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's just my opinion.
Santa Ana is popping. Let's see.
I don't think you can.
Are we really?
I don't think you can pay me to own a high point. Like I wouldn't even use your money to
Is it
go buy
really?
a high point. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm just a little biased.
See that? Okay.
Maybe.
How far?
Another day, another dollar. Although the dollar.
It is pretty funny though to see high points going for like $95 at pawn shops and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty funny. I saw a high point for $95 at a pawn shop. I'm like, what the fuck? $100 gun?
Oh, that's like
That's pretty
that's like almost
funny.
an hour away. That's all. I'm not getting anything to eat because everything's closed. Help us, help all.
High points are life.
Okay. Absolutely.
is funny.
Thanks for watching, Alan, and thank you so much for your huge super chat. That's awesome.
Yeah, high points are coming out with that with an AR. So that's gonna be pretty funny. I wonder how that's gonna run. I wonder if it's gonna run like the regular handguns,
Hey, no.
where they are
There's a
the
truck walking down
Jam
the car.
Special.
On the car.
That'll be pretty funny.
Thank you so much for the super chat, guys. We've had like more super chats tonight than we've had in like a month. That's huge. Thank you so much for all those insane supers tonight.
Oh shit, these
Thank you
guys are
guys.
getting
You
super
guys want to stay out a
chats.
little bit longer?
That's what's up. This is a dope ass.
We've been out for almost 9 hours now. I'll let you guys want to stay.
10 more hours. You gotta do
Crypto
10 more
King,
hours.
what's up, my brother from another mother?
If you don't do 10 hours, you ain't down. You ain't about that life, buddy.
Oh, you know what? Let's go.
shit. That's a lot of cops here.
What are we doing, bro? Either you're turning or you're not. Go.
That's insane. Damn, they had that place all tagged the fuck up.
Let me get a picture real quick, guys. I'll be back.
That's crazy. This shit destroyed their whole fucking city, man. These people. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck ICE. That is insane. These guys went and destroyed their whole fucking city. Their whole city. Move too much. I move too much. There we go. That's a whole lot better. A whole lot better. FTP, fuck the police. Good. Good. Finally, that shit. Alright, there's nothing going on that one, so we gotta switch it to another one. Let's see. Oh, damn.
Esta es una entrevista exclusiva Canal 5.
En Tijuana.
Reportando en vivo aquí de Tijuana, México.
Un saludo para Canal 5.
Échale ganas, no te...
Oh, shit.
Esta es una entrevista exclusiva Canal 5.
En Tijuana.
Reportando en vivo aquí de Tijuana, México.
Un saludo para Canal 5.
Échale ganas, no te agüites, respeta a tu madre. ¿Qué línea de trabajo haces?
Sexo servidora.
Soy sexo servidora.
It's the greatest border in the world.
Tijuana, TJ, a historic border town with the highest number of homicides in Mexico, but otherwise a great city.
Estas situaciones nos hacen más fuertes. Sí, nos hacen más fuertes poder sobresalir.
However, Tijuana, like Mexico City, has an Americans problem, specifically a horny Americans problem. Every night, thousands of Americans cross the U.S.-Mexico border, typically on foot, coming from cities like San Diego, Santa Barbara, and Yuma, Arizona, to engage in commercial sex acts with oftentimes trafficked women at a full-service flat fee of $100 US.
Hola, buenos dias, guys. John here.
In this video, we're going to speak to sex workers in TJ, recently divorced dads looking for love, carefree locals dressed as Nazis for Halloween, and most importantly, American dudes paying for sex.
Viva Mexico! Viva Mexico! I love Mexico! Everybody come to fucking Mexico. This is the place to be.
Bitches here are wild. Anything you want to do,
has a price, bro. Anything.
Dude, it's fucking lit. It's so free. Picked up some stuff off a random street dealer and probably got skimped, but it was lit.
I already done some, blow on some titties and shit, but like, I'm not trying to get too fucked up or else I'm gonna start eating strippers' ass up out of Hong Kong. Oh my god, you can't get better than this, doggy.
OC, baby.
All of this takes place within a 6-block radius designated by the city as a tolerance zone called Zona Norte, where police are paid by a conglomerate of local businessmen to look the other way, particularly in regard to the other illicit activities that are taking place within the zone. Drugs are sold at the bars, along with Viagra, and the DEA regards Zona Norte as the principal point of sale for cocaine, heroin, and methamphetamine. While there are multiple brothels there, the largest and most popular is called Hong Kong Gentlemen's Club, where many women working there say they've taken the job out of economic necessity in the past 4 years.
No me gusta estar aquí.
¿Por qué no?
Porque es estar con hombres al cuales tú no sientes nada y no poder que te complazca la persona con la que tú quieres estar.
¿Y a ti cómo te hace sentir eso?
Pues no es de que me guste, sino ahora sí, por necesidad. Sinceramente yo estoy estudiando criminología, entonces ahorita yo trabajo ahorita aquí para seguir estudiando y ya más nada, ya no volver a estos lugares. Estudio mucho.
¿Qué te gusta estudiar?
Preescolar.
Preescolar, ¿quieres ser maestra?
Sí, sí, me gustaría mucho ser maestra de preescolar.
¿Y muchos de tus clientes dónde llegan?
He tenido clientes de todas partes del mundo, personas que no me imagino qué están haciendo aquí en Tijuana, pero simplemente se trata de entrar y salir rápido. Normalmente pues americanos. Sinceramente, a veces cuando escucho personas extranjeras hablando, digo yo, qué bueno que no entiendo porque así no me doy cuenta si hablan de mí, ¿verdad?
Hola, can you cook out your tits?
Need some booty hole, you know?
Also, do not wear condom.
No mucho. Una pareja, ¿no? Un esposo y su esposa, tenían años de casados, ¿no? Me platicaron que estaban muy bien, pero que venían por una fantasía de él. La fantasía era que ellos tuvieran sexo y yo escuchar, solamente escuchar,
Y cuando escuchaste, ¿qué te hizo sentir eso?
atenta, no sé, fue algo muy raro.
Despite a common perception that most forced sex workers can be trafficked against their will by a pimp or a larger criminal organization, recent data suggests that in TJ, this is usually not the case. While human trafficking is certainly an issue, the majority of sex workers in Tijuana are independent contractors registered with the city, a number which has gone up 400%